guys, welcome to my channel and Kieran's channel because she's gonna upload this on her page as well. So this is my friend Kirin.
Hi guys.
And she's gonna start making YouTube videos and I wanna upload content as well. So we just decided to make this video together while I'm here visiting her in LA.
Alba and I met actually weirdly in LA, even though we're both from the Bay, but we met like 3 years ago, just bonded over dating the same guys.
Yeah, it's a small world.
Just our love of makeup and like all things beauty. So
and we had a lot of mutual friends.
Right, so being from the Bay, we had a lot of mutual friends, and I have been wanting to get into YouTube for a while, but I've never taken the leap, and she has just inspired me now to just get on it because she's getting back into it as well.
Right? Like ironically, because I don't upload anything, but
we're gonna push each other to both do this because it can be a little scary to start, but ultimately it's what we both want to do. So
yeah, it sucks because in the Bay, like I really have no friends that make videos, and then in LA, it's like everyone's doing it, obviously. So it sucks that my friend who like wants to do it lives here and she's not at home, but you know, it's fine.
It's just more of an excuse for her to visit me more often, so.
Yeah, we're going to a Laura Mercier event right after this. That's why like we did our hair and makeup and we decided, okay, well, we might as well shoot a video before we leave because we're gonna be ready and you know, put up some content. So yeah, let's start. The first question that I got was waffles or pancakes. I'm gonna say pancakes.
Me too. Pancakes, hands down.
I love waffles, but you can do so much more with pancakes.
I don't like breakfast food. The only thing that I do like is chocolate chip pancakes.
Love chocolate chip pancakes. I make those every now and then.
What is our biggest pet peeve? That's so hard. I have so many.
I have so many too.
I have like a long list of pet peeves.
And every time something happens, I'm like, this is my biggest pet peeve, and then it like always changes.
Like I said, I have so many, but one of my biggest things is when people are really messy, because I'm really like OCD organized about everything. I hate just like messy people. Like, put your shit away. It's not that hard. That's at the top of my list.
I just don't like rude people.
We were just talking about this. When you're with your friend and you see someone that you know but your friend doesn't know them, and like either you don't introduce them to the person or they don't even acknowledge your friend that you're with, that's a big pet peeve.
Yeah.
Like introduce yourself, say hi, you know, make an effort, you know the same person.
People that are rude and inconsiderate.
No manners.
How did you guys meet was the next question, which like we already answered that, like mutual friends. I had already like seen her like around on social media. Like I knew her name, you know, when I met her. It was like a huge girls' night out here in LA, and we had so much fun that night. It
was so funny because we were going out for my best friend Jordan's birthday, and I was like having the worst hair day of my life, and I asked my friend like, what do I do? My hair is like, looks terrible. And he was like, don't worry, like my friend Alba is gonna do it. And I had like known who she was through social media and stuff, and I was like, okay. And I sat down, she was curling my hair, and we just started talking, and we had so many like mutual friends and so many things in common. So somebody asked me, what's some advice you have on moving to LA? That was a good one because LA can be crazy. I would say though, just keep your friends really close because it can be really hard to find real people here. And I've been blessed to have a really solid group of friends that I can count on and that I know have my best interest at heart. So I would say the biggest thing is keep your friends really close and don't get discouraged if you don't make it right away, because it's a process, and whatever you came here for, whether it be modeling, acting, singing, whatever, it's a long process to get to, you know, stardom or whatever you're striving for. So just keep trying and don't get discouraged when, you know, maybe the first couple people say no.
Favorite places to shop at? Who is your biggest fashion inspiration? Zara, obviously. We went there today. Love Zara. Always find something there. Love TJ Maxx. I could be in there for hours. J Lux Label online. Misguided online for dresses. Oh, Nordstrom Rack. Love Nordstrom Rack. And as far as who my biggest fashion inspiration is, probably Olivia Culpo. She's just so beautiful, and like everything she wears looks so good. I also love Olivia Palermo. I've loved her since The City. I think that's what it was called, that reality show, The City. I've always loved how she dressed. And Kristen Cavallari. I watch her show just to like look at her because she dresses so cute.
I pretty much only shop online, but I do love Zara as well. Naked Wardrobe is probably my top because I don't wear a lot of color. I'm like a really neutral person. I love black, nude, white, and they always have so many options for that. And they're not super expensive, but the quality is really good. So I've been buying stuff from them for years. I love Naked Wardrobe, Misguided, House of CB. Sorella Boutique actually on Melrose is cool. I like their style. Fashion icon, probably, I mean, Kim Kardashian. I love her. I love her style. Also though, Carly Bybel. I always love her outfits.
Diet tips / restrictions tips.
0.
Yeah, I've been really bad lately. But I know how to lose weight. Like when I really, really want to, I know how to do it, and it just takes a lot of work. Like don't eat after 7 p.m. Try to work out twice a day, once in the morning, like doing fasted cardio where you don't eat, you wake up and you just go to the gym and do cardio. That definitely works, but it's hard. And then working out again at night. And then also, I'm a believer in pretty much eating like whatever you want, but just portion sizes are everything. As long as you minimize that, and also don't starve yourself. Like you want to eat like throughout the day, and that actually gets your metabolism going. Whereas if you starve yourself, your body will actually hold on to your body fat instead of burning it. So I know what to do. I just have chosen not to do it lately because I've been bad. But we have like a month until summer. So.
Right, we have a month to get it together. I don't really diet, I have to say, but I don't eat really big portions either. So that's something. Portion control is a big thing. And then I go to Pilates, which is like the hardest workout ever, but it's great and you see results really, really fast. So finding a routine, like a workout routine that you like and that you're not like dreading.
And yeah, if you call it a diet and like you make yourself sound like you make it miserable for yourself, you're not gonna enjoy it. It sounds really cheesy, but like it's more like a lifestyle change. Like I was vegetarian for 3 years. I just recently started eating chicken again, and that really did make a difference. But what I learned through all that is that like red meat is not for me. I used to love it, don't get me wrong, but I'm perfectly fine with just having chicken in my life instead of all the other meats. So yeah, just doing something that works for you. And I also really like green juices, so I'll make sure that I make myself one almost every day. Yeah, just finding something that works for you that you don't dread. Like finding food that works for you that you like eating, and finding a workout that you enjoy. And then it becomes less like this whole scary diet thing. Right. It just becomes something that's a part of your life. Yeah, because a lot of people don't know that there's healthy foods and drinks out there that you'd actually like if you tried them. So once you try them, you know, you could have McDonald's and then have a green juice after that. Right. You know what I mean? Just like balance. And that's it for my questions. I don't have any more. How's your makeup always so perfect? What's your daily routine like? Well, first of all, thank you. Second of all, my daily routine changes because my makeup changes depending on what I'm doing. But like my staple products pretty much always stay the same. So, I mean, if I'm just going to work or if I'm just, you know, doing something low key, it's really just a little bit of concealer, powder, and some bronzer. I have eyelash extensions and I have my brows microbladed. So that's 2 big things that I don't have to worry about. And then if I'm going out like we are tonight, it's a whole different thing. It's a longer process. It's, you know, the whole glam thing. So I don't really have a daily routine, but like I said, my staple products stay the same. Yeah, I think we're really similar in the sense that like throughout the week, we keep it very like chill. Minimal. And then if we're going somewhere, then we really do our makeup. Like this is going out makeup for me, but on a daily basis, like Monday through Friday, my brows are also microbladed, but I still like fill them in a little bit. So I'll fill them in and I always make sure that like I put on moisturizer and then eye cream, all that good stuff. And I use Bare Minerals, like the loose powder, because I'm like such a Bare Minerals girl. I've always loved it since day one. So I use that, and I don't use concealer. Because the thing is, like, throughout the week, I'm running around a lot, and I get kind of sweaty. Like, I get oily pretty easily, and I don't like how concealer and foundation feels on my face. So I don't like wearing that throughout the week. And then I keep it minimal. Definitely mascara. Mascara is like major for me. And, you know, add a little bit of blush, lip product, and like I'm out the door. But I could do my makeup incredibly fast. And then for going out, I definitely do everything, like concealer, setting powder, bronzer. I love doing it, but it's not for every day. Not for me, anyway.
It doesn't make sense to do every day. And also, if you're walking around with a full face like this in broad daylight, you're gonna look a little crazy. So you have to kind of gauge what you're doing. If you're going to brunch with your friends in the middle of the day, I personally would do like, I'm a MAC girl, I love MAC. So like MAC Studio Fix powder, because it's full coverage, but it doesn't look as heavy as foundation.
And I love that stuff.
Amazing. A little bit of concealer, you know, fill in your brows and put on some lip gloss and you're good to go. It's really, from a day to day, it's pretty easy. It's pretty low key.
Same here.
What's your go-to lip liner, lipstick, and gloss? I think we're probably gonna be very similar on this answer. My go-to lip liner is definitely MAC Strip Down. And my favorite lipstick, that changes a little bit, but Honey Love from MAC is one of my favorites.
I'm gonna say that too.
I love mixing it with Velvet Teddy.
Me too.
From MAC, I do.
Yes.
I'm getting into Kylie Cosmetics a little bit more too. I love her lipsticks. They're super creamy and they don't leave that line. That's really annoying. And my favorite gloss is Buxom, the lip plumper, in Samantha or Peach Daiquiri.
Oh my god, like
I can't.
everything, yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah, all-time favorite lip liner for me would be Spice, probably from MAC. I love all like those brown lip liners from MAC. So it's always like Spice, Velvet Teddy lipstick, all-time favorite, and Honey Love. Like those two, if I'm stranded on an island, I can only bring two lipsticks, I'd bring those two. And then same here, my all-time favorite lip gloss would be Buxom Dolly.
Oh yeah, I love Dolly.
Yeah, love Dolly. And it does plump, it has peppermint. Yeah, so.
And you feel it, like you feel it stinging a little bit and you can literally feel your lips feeling bigger. I have lip filler. She doesn't, she's so annoying. She was born with these lips, but.
Oh my gosh, this is like drawn on.
But even for me, because I don't have a lot, but even for me, I like to have a little bit extra. So when I use that lip gloss, I feel like it just really like gives me that little extra bit of plump.
I use a lip plumper, you know, like the little full lips. You know, you're the person who inspired me.
I know.
Because the first night I met you, you had it. You hadn't had your lips done. She really has never needed her lips done, by the way. And you had it, and I remember somebody asking you about it, and you were like, well, you can't use it because you have your lips done.
Right.
Because you have your lips done, you can't use that plumper because it'll move around your filler. And ever since you said that to her, I say that to other people who ask me
You
about
have
it.
to be careful because it's like this little red, it's called full lips. I think it's like this little red suction thing that you just suck and it like really makes your lips pop. I can't use it anymore because I got my lips done, but before I would not leave my house without it. It was in my purse. Even if I wasn't wearing makeup, I was using that thing. It's amazing.
I love that thing. Obviously it doesn't last all day, but I like using it before I take my Instagram pictures because it'll last me for like an hour maybe. And it just makes, you know, my lips stand out.
And even if you do it right before you do your lip liner, then you'll have a little bit of a fuller start. Like, and then you line your lips on when they're a little bit fuller and like plump, a little bit swollen. And then they'll look fuller when, you know, even when they go down because you line them a little bit. What does your perfect weekend look like? Sleeping and eating.
Like not having to set an alarm. If I wake up naturally early, cool. Working out, like when I'm feeling good, you know, like because I'll feel like accomplished. Because I don't work out because I feel like, and I know this is an excuse because I feel like I don't have time. So when I do it like on a Saturday, I'm like, oh yes, like I feel like I have my life together. Seeing friends, relaxing, me time.
Yeah, I would have to say sleeping. I'm a big sleeper. I am like a big sleeper. Honestly, staying in bed, like watching Vampire Diaries, ordering food, maybe cuddling with my boyfriend a little bit.
Yeah, my ideal weekend doesn't consist of like constantly socializing either. I really like laying low.
Yeah.
To recharge.
Do you use primer? Yes. It just depends again. But yes, I use Makeup Forever. I think it's like HD primer. In the yellow too, because I have a little, like my skin has a little bit of a yellow undertone. And then I use MAC Soft Ochre on my eyes.
Yeah, for my face, I really don't like how primer feels because I don't like, it feels like oily sometimes, but I know that like, you know, when you're gonna go out, you probably should wear it. So I do like the Benefit Professional. I have that on, and every time I use that, my makeup really stays on. So love that stuff. And for eye makeup, I just use concealer, like a sticky concealer as eye primer, because I do not like using products that feel slippery in my hands, and I don't know, I just feel like I need it to stick. But I know what you're talking about. Those are really good. The ones from MAC.
The little pots,
yeah,
little pots. Yeah, they're really good. They have Painterly,
yeah.
And then they have Soft Ochre. I like Soft Ochre because again, it has a little bit of a yellow undertone, so I feel like it works better for my skin. But they're great. They really like hold your eyeshadow on.
I need to buy that again.
How often do you plan on posting content, Alba?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Okay, I do know. So I told Kieran, because I'm in school, I said I should at least be posting like a video once a month, like once every 4 weeks at least, like no excuses. But school ends next month, so I'll have more time, and I want to post 1 video a week. That's like my goal for the summer. So hopefully more than that, but I don't want to say that and then like
not do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just getting into this. This is like the first ever video I'm even shooting. So I would love to say that I'm gonna post 1 a week, and I'm really gonna try for that. If not though, I'll definitely post, you know, 3 a month. What's your favorite bronzer? I have 3. My favorite bronzers for contouring are Hoola from Benefit, NARS in Casino.
Oh my gosh, love that stuff.
And then Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced.
Yeah,
and then
that stuff too.
For like all over warming up my face, Give Me Sun from MAC.
Good old Give Me. You're like reminding me of like the good old MAC product.
Once I find a staple, I do not switch ever. Like
for me, definitely Hoola. I used to think Hoola would be too light for me, but it actually works amazing on everyone. And since I do makeup on other people, love it on everyone. NARS Casino, really good. Also, NARS last year came out with like a bunch of different highlighters, and one of them is called St. Bart's. I think I'm saying that right. It's like a Virgin Island name. And it works beautifully as like a bronzer, to like a shimmery bronzer.
Ooh.
It's so pretty. St. Bart's. I don't know, I kind of stick to Hoola though, just because it just works so well, and I have like 10 of them, so I just take them everywhere.
I really like Hoola because it's matte.
Yeah.
So like when you're trying to like, I don't like contouring with a shimmery bronzer because I think it can make it look a little bit like muddy or something.
Yeah, no, I never just use that. I always do the matte first. So what I do like about the shimmeries though is like I'll do the matte first, and then to blend it up a little bit, I'll use the
that
and
makes
then
sense.
like on my chest too.
Because too, just matte can look a little bit too like chalky, so you have to be careful. So it's good to mix them. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
When are you launching the YouTube channel? Well, as soon as this video is edited, I'm gonna post it.
Her channel's already created. We worked on her banner yesterday. This trip has been very productive.
Very.
We worked on her banner, like, yeah, I mean, that's all she really needed, a banner. She already had her YouTube name. Her YouTube name is Kirinjain. And so, yeah.
As soon as this
I'm gonna edit it and then post it on her channel and my channel.
Yeah, and then we'll be ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh, who the hell does your eyebrows and lashes? The most amazing lash people in the entire world, Hannah and Haley Harrison. Treat Yourself, their little studios called Treat Yourself Studios. I have been going to them for almost 4 years. They are literally the most amazing at lashes I've ever met in my whole life, I've ever even seen. Because I researched a lot before I got lash extensions because I was so terrified they were going to damage my natural lashes. And I got referred to them by a friend, And when I tell you my natural lashes are not the least bit damaged, like I'll take a little break from lash extensions and just have my natural lashes just to give them a break. They are exactly like the first day that I got my lash extensions on. Like not the least bit damaged.
Yeah, no, I believe you because I had the same experience when I finally went to someone who was good. I have a whole lash story. The first person who ever did it did a horrible job. Rushed it. They did my lashes like in 30 minutes.
Oh,
and it was my first time doing it, so I didn't know it's not supposed to take like, it's supposed to take way longer than that.
Yeah, 2.5 hours.
Yeah, but I didn't know any better, so I was like, oh yeah, these are cool.
Right.
No, horrible job. Had me sit in like this little stool, so I was pretty traumatized. But then I got introduced to this girl, and she owns Lash Lab in San Francisco, and it's on Union Street, and it's the cutest. You would love it, like if you ever have to get your lashes done in the city. Cutest place ever. They have mink blankets.
So cute.
You fall asleep. I have fallen asleep while the girl has done my lashes. Her name is Cheyenne. She does such a good job. And she takes like 2 to 3 hours doing it, but that's how long it's supposed to take when they do a really good job. And then just like you said, I mean, I've only had it done with her like 3 times because I'm always playing with my eyes, so I can't really have them. But yeah, when they came off, my lashes actually looked better.
Longer, right?
Yeah. I told the girl who owns Lash Lab, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe that my lashes look better than before. And she was like, yeah, when it's done properly, lash extensions are supposed to be more of like a protector.
Yep.
So it's a huge misconception that they're gonna ruin your lashes. If you're going to someone good, they're not going to. And as far as eyebrows, I go to Erica from Brow Bait, and she microbladed them in November, and yeah, she's really good.
I go to, her name's Cass. She's from the Bay actually, but she's located in LA. And she microbladed mine as well. They're filled in a little bit right now, but honestly, barely. And she's amazing. She literally changed my life when it came to brows. Like I had really, really light hair, and like I was like overfilling them in almost, and then I went to her, she microbladed them, and it was life-changing.
Yeah, so. No, it really is.
Yeah.
It's so nice to wake up and like, you don't have to worry about it. Cause I still fill mine in on a daily basis, but like if I don't, it's not a big deal.
Right.
And actually what I can get away with and what I usually do is I just use what's it called? The Gimme Brow from Benefit. It's like a tinted little thing.
Yes,
and
the gel.
The gel.
Yeah.
And I just like do that and I'm good to go. So we're not hairy people at all. We talked about that. Like this is me without.
One of the questions was, how do you not have hair on your arms?
I just naturally don't. Like I wish I was hairier actually, so then my brows I wouldn't have.
I do, but I don't.
Right.
Yeah.
But it is cool that I don't really have to worry about it. Like I'll shave my arms every now and then because I like them to feel super soft. And like this is like I haven't shaved them in like 3 weeks probably.
Same.
There's like nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing here. So because of that, my brows are naturally sparse and
lighter too. Like my brow hairs are a lot lighter than the hair on my head. And it's weird because both of us have a lot of hair on our heads, but like don't grow hair anywhere else. But I would take that over being like
to the point where you can't control it and you're spending so much money
getting your brows waxed every day. Yeah. So thank God for microblading.
Thank God.
So those were all the questions that we got.
Hopefully this video is long enough. I think it will be.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to our channels.
Let us what kind of other stuff, what kind of other videos you want to see, if anything.
Yeah, if you guys could please give us video ideas, we would so appreciate that.
100%.
Because I know there's like endless stuff, but it's like, what do you guys
What do you want to hear? Like, what do you want to know about?
Kieran is really funny in the car, so I told her, I'm like, you need to go to Best Buy, because I used to have this, and you need to get this thing where you stick it to the window and like you record yourself driving. She says the funniest things without trying to be funny. She's just funny.
It's just road rage, honestly, I think.
I love it. I would watch it.
Yeah, let us know what you want to see, and hopefully you liked this video.
Yes, we are going to vlog this event. So, I don't know what video you'll see first. I don't know if you'll see the Laura Mercier vlog or this. I'm gonna try to put this up first though. And yeah, I'm excited.
Me too.
I can't wait for your YouTube journey.
You know?
And yeah, it's just fun, you know?
Super fun.
Even if only like 5 people watch, it's okay.
It's all good. If
Yeah.
if 5 people care about what I have to
Yeah.
say, that's plenty.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.